Happy.
Welcome to SUPRS Live. This is a Supermodified Ultimate Pavement Racing Series. And guess what? We're going Mr. Online Supermodified Racing for night number 2 here at Oswego Speedway. And last night it was one whale of a race. Rob Warren picked up the win in the wing portion of this 2-night event. Tonight we're putting the non-wing cars on. And we're going to talk to our fast qualifier right now, Mexico, New York's Derrick Backus. Derrick, last night was a rough night for Disturbed Motorsports, except for Kyle Clark. You and your teammate Chad Phelps got together on the front stretch. Tonight, you're the fast qualifier for the non-wing show. How do you feel about your chances to be able to redeem yourself after last night's crash on the front stretch?
Yeah, pretty frustrated last night. We actually never touched. I was following him for about 4 or 5 laps, and he was really loose. So I tried to stay as close to him as I could, so when he slipped up, I could get by him. And he started coming around, and instinct just made me pull to the left and set myself around inside the hub rail. Had a bunch of damage. It was pretty frustrating. My wing car is a lot better than my non-wing car, that's for sure. Yeah, the time trial was great. I worked on time trial setup today. Really wanted to take a crack at the track record. Little loose off of 4 on the last lap, or it might have been close. Yeah, the time trial car is great. The heat car is great. The feature car is just kind of average. I worked on it a bunch today, and everything I did seemed to make it slower. So it's a good car. It's there at the end. It's just not lightning quick.
Chad or Derrick, who's going to be your toughest competition out there tonight? Last night we saw a heck of a battle. After Rob Warren got the lead, the battle for 2nd through 7th really was anybody's race, including you if you hadn't been a lap down. But what are you looking at tonight, this non-wing event, compared to last night? Same players, different players? Have you sized anybody up?
Yeah, I mean, Rob's going to be tough. I really liked my chances last night. I got by 4 cars in about 14 laps. I would have liked to at least been up there to be able to mix it up with them. I was really, really happy with the wing car. I don't know if I could have got back by Rob, but, it would have been fun to see. Rob's going to be tough tonight. He always is. And Keith and Steve they're just consistent. You really got to wait for them to screw up to get around them. So, it's tough. If you're coming from the back, you got to pick and choose where you're going to make your move. And, as you saw in the last practice times, everybody's so close that it's really hard to get around anybody.
Derrick, I think if anybody can get it done, it's certainly you and that Allegresso chassis. Looking good in time trials tonight, looking good last night until the incident there on the front stretch. Best of luck, and hope you can keep it between the fences here tonight at Oswego Speedway.
All right, thank you, Bobby.
Derrick Backus, your fast qualifier for the non-wing portion of the show. And after last night's event, the points have been tallied up, and all through both of these nights, the points are adding up through qualifications, time trials, as well as the heat races and the feature. So last night was a wing super modified show. Tonight is a non-wing super modified show, and they got to do it all over again. So it's points throughout, and certainly Rob Warren was second quick time trial tonight. Rob Warren continues to hang on to the points lead as we get ready to go with the heat races. But Rob Warren right now on top of the Mr. Online Super Modified points with 96. Keith Powell in second with 85. Kyle Clark right there with 83. Nelson Rodriguez not with us tonight, looking for colleges for his daughter in Pennsylvania, so he's going to be out of the running for the Mr. Online Supermodified. And then it gets a little tougher with fifth on down, 70 points for Bob Gangwer, 61, 56, 55, and 38. So it'll be a little bit tough, but we've got pretty much the same players in here tonight. Chad Phelps coming in late, missing his time trial run. He'll start tail of his heat race. And right now, it's time to give you the lineup for heat race number 1